Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, Mama Bear's Homestead and more. Boy, let me tell you about today. We had 3 good days this week, and I'm like, okay, I'll get this rake pushed into the shop because it's supposed to be cold and rain and snow later on in the week. That way it's under roof, I can work on that. Well, today I get done with Bible study today. I'm like, I'm gonna go work on that rake because I got it pushed inside. Well, truck decides the alternator don't want to work no more, so it left me stranded on the side of the road. And I was like, oh man, I didn't want to work on that, or I was gonna work on this hay rake. Well, at least I get content, so now we get to take the alternator off this. So let's dive into that. Luckily, the alternator is right here in the front, so it's easy to get to. The adjuster may not be as easy to get to. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this battery disconnected. Maybe. There. There's another thing. I had to take his battery out on the side of the road. Okay, so it looks like we got this clip here to get loose. Take this off. Okay, unwired. And this might be the easiest alternator I've ever done. One bolt here, this bolt, and a bolt right there. I think getting the belt off is going to be the hardest part of it. Alright, let me grab some tools. Alright, we got the first thing I seen was that adjustable, so I grabbed it because I know these are all metric, and my metric stuff's over my house, not over here. So we got that off. Put that back on there so we don't lose it. Like I said, this is all metric, and I don't have a lot of metric hardware at all. One more. At least, you know, I'm trying to find the positives. At least the motor's warm. I thought that would be a nut, but come out as a stud. That's all right. Okay, now I'm gonna have to get some sockets. So I'll be right back. We're gonna have to find some 6-point sockets because these 12-pointers are just wanting to jump over. I'll be back. Alright, we got this loose. There's that big long bolt. I reckon I ought to be trying to figure out how to get the balancer or the tensioner to move. This will unbolt it and then worry about that. Well, I have to say this is about one of the easiest alternators I've ever done. Since it's right on top of the motor, that helps out a tremendous amount. Chilly Indiana weather. Had false spring, I guess. I think somebody said it's supposed to be warm by the end of the week. I'm ready for it. Get warm and stay there. Oh, come on. Play nice. Oh. I think that thing's threaded the whole way. That didn't sound good. Actually, it sounded okay because I think I went all the way through. As long as it's on the ground. Hopefully the bolt's laying right down there with my ratchet. Let's take a look. I see the bolt and I see the ratchet. Good deal. We go back together with this. I'll put anti-seize on that bolt. Okay, we got that out. Let me see if I can't find me an extension to get through there, and I'll be right back. Okay, we're going to try to do the serpentine belt. I figured it out. See? And the thing with serpentine belts, they're all about the same. They just all a little different. Okay. Oh, come on. Get off there. Yeah, there we go. Okay. All right, give me my ratchet back. So that means that the belt's out of the way for this bolt. Get our ratchet going the right way. Another stupidly long bolt. Got it out. Tell you what we're gonna do is after that ratchet gets done knocking you guys around, I'm going to start these bolts back in the hole. That way I know where they go. Okay, that bolt goes in that hole. That bolt goes in this hole. And this bolt goes in that hole. All right, guys, right there's our culprit. I don't know if you can pick that up on the camera or not, but its bearings are out of it. I can hear them growling. So, hope to get that taken down to the saw shop in the morning. They rebuild starters and alternators as well. So, yep, we'll get it taken down there in the morning, and hopefully we can get it back tomorrow and we can get it put back together, because right now I'm down 2 trucks now. So, all right, we'll bring you back when we get the alternator back. Hey guys, dropped this off at the rebuild shop yesterday morning. Called me this morning and it was done. So let's get it thrown back on the old Dakota. That way we can have a truck again. Have some wheels. Yeah, called a couple parts stores. They wanted $155 for it. And I didn't think that was too totally out of line. Shoot, I forgot my antices. There might be some here. But anyway, they got it rebuilt for $45. I had to wait a day, but yeah, a lot better option. Come on out there. What did I thread that in there so far for? Okay, this one's that through hole. All right, 3 bolts. And yeah, I guess let's go ahead and get it put down in there. Can you guys see what I'm doing? Down there. If we go like that. Yeah, you can see that. All right, here we go. Like that. Okay, that's in there. And we had this bolt. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Found him. Let's get him stuck back in that hole before we do that again. There we are, started. Now let's put this big old long fat bolt in there. Fan, yeah, there we go. Fans like got a gap in the blades that make it a lot more room. And I didn't realize that until I was doing the tensioner. All right, socket. Uh-oh. They didn't send me a nut for that. I don't have it. Man, I'm gonna have to go back down there. Shoot. That's aggravating. But hey, we don't have to worry about that just yet. Oh man. It makes me angry. That's tight. Let's tighten this one up. How come I didn't notice that when I picked it up? It's alright. And like I said, guys, I don't have a very good selection of metric hardware. So I'll just go back down to the saw shop and grab it. But yeah. I'm gonna get me a battery cable on down there too. Or a battery cable end. Long-winded, can't get a great big old long stroke. Alright, now we're getting close. Tight. Remember the old famous saying, tight's tight, too tight is broke. Probably should have used this, not last one. Wrong size. Did that fit it? No. I think I took it off with a pair of, well, that adjustable right there. There, that fits. A lot more better. A lot more better. Yeah, because right there's the wire that goes over the stud. That clip on in the back. Yep, I just need a nut for that. Put the belt back on. And most all manufacturers have this diagram on it. That helps so much. Okay, we'll come off it. Oh, come on, I know you go on there. There we are. Flip and ratchet. Yeah. There we are. So we're on there. Let's get this back there. There. Oh, wondering, there we are. Okay, that will line back up. That looks like that's in line. All right, if we had that nut, guys, we'd be done. So I'm gonna have to run back to the saw shop to get me a nut. So I'll be back. All right, guys, we're back. Got my nut. You just forgot to put it on there. No big deal. And while I was there, I went ahead and got a battery cable too, or battery end, because the battery end on this thing don't look great. Okay, got that. That's got a little clippy do. That little covering. Maybe might be on there just for looks. Ah, yeah, there we win. Got it. Got that on there. Okay, now we need to move our flat spot, aka toolbox. Okay, see this battery cable right here? I don't like how that's all done. So right there, brand new. We can get this out of the wrapper. Yeah. Actually, I think that's the size for them. Yep, it is. We'll save this, just, you know, in case we ever need one. I think 200 has the same battery ends on it. I am not a fan of these battery ends, so I normally use the ones that you solder on. I like them a lot better. But I'm going to try to do this a little different than this old one. First, I think what I want to do is go and get the battery that goes in this truck. This is the battery from, well, actually it's the battery for the D19. But let's get our stuff picked up But since I ran that battery, it was in this completely down, I had to take it to my house and throw it on the charger. And we'll put this battery in here in a safe place, and I'll be right back. All right, we got this big old fat rascal back. Okay, let's see how we want to do this. I think that way is better. We'll lift it up there. But yeah, let's get us a right size socket. Of course, our little carrier rolled off the tractor, or rolled off the truck, but luckily I had it locked so it didn't scatter all my sockets everywhere like it normally does. As long as that don't hit the hood, I don't see nothing wrong with it. And if it does hit the hood, I still don't see much wrong with it. Shoot. I heard it hit the ground though. So that's a plus. Okay, got that done. Let's get over here. I'll move all of our tools. Don't forget that. All right, now we can put our positive cable on. It's got some sparkage, so. All right, that's on. Let's fire it up and see if it'll run. Just like that, we replaced a alternator on a 2003 Dodge Dakota. Probably one of the easiest alternators I've ever done. But I'm going to leave this one here. And as always, my friends, keep on keeping on, because we love every single one of you. And Jesus does too.